Tom Cruise has scathing words about Nicole Kidman's divorce from Keith Urban, report. Explore Tom Cruise's reported comments on Nicole Kidman's split from Keith Urban and how their history and family dynamics shape the story. Tom Cruise is reported to have privately told friends he feels vindicated by the breakup of Nicole Kidman's second marriage to Keith Urban, viewing the split, after nearly 2 decades, as a kind of karma following their own one in 2001. Cruise, who has largely avoided publicly discussing his ex, is said to believe that history has caught up with Kidman, even as he reportedly expresses genuine sympathy for her situation. An insider told OK! Magazine. This renewed attention puts fresh attention on the couple's turbulent marriage, high-profile split, and the years that followed. Here's a look back at their story. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman's turbulent marriage and divorce history. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman met in 1989 while filming Days of Thunder and got married on December 24, 1990. At the time, Cruise was already a major star, and the marriage quickly became one of Hollywood's most high-profile pairings. The actress later shared she was consumed by it, to the point that it almost derailed Kidman's plans for the future. During their years together, the couple adopted 2 children, Isabella and Connor, and worked on multiple films, including Far and Away and Eyes Wide Shut. Despite their public chemistry, the marriage was often described as intense and driven by their careers' demanding pace. In February 2001, the pair announced their separation after 10 years of marriage. The Top Gun star filed for divorce shortly afterward, citing conflicting differences. Their split was finalized later that year and immediately drew widespread attention, with many speculating about the role of their contrasting commitments, personal paths, and Cruise's involvement with Scientology. Following the divorce, the actress publicly said she was shocked by the breakup, while Cruise maintained privacy around the details. Kidman was reportedly affected by the divorce, especially in her career, but eventually recovered. Their separation marked one of the most talked-about splits of the early 2000s and shaped both of their public narratives for years to come. The former couple share 2 adopted children, Isabella, born in 1992, and Connor, born in 1995, both of whom largely remained out of the public eye after the couple's 2001 divorce. Over the years, the siblings have been seen more often with Cruise and have maintained ties to Scientology, which Kidman rarely addresses publicly. In a Who magazine interview, the actress said she respects their beliefs, saying, "The mother's relationship with her older children has long been described as private rather than estranged." However, media attention resurfaced in May 2025 after it was noted that her Mother's Day tribute did not include Isabella or Connor, highlighting the continued distance between the actress and her first 2 children, via the New York Post. According to the Mirror US, a source close to Kidman told New Idea magazine that she felt desperate to reconnect with Isabella and Connor following her mother's passing. With their names back in the headlines once again, the world is watching to see whether time and circumstance might soften the long-standing distance between Cruise, Kidman, and their children. What are your thoughts on their journey? Tell us in the comments.